If you are a fan of animated movies, you must have the Despicable Me series as your favorite, right? Well, you are not the only one. After the recent release of its latest film, The Rise of Gru, the franchise has been a tremendous success all over the world. And success is mostly measured in terms of the net worth, and yes, the Despicable Me franchise is now worth $4 billion. What made it so special? Well, let's find out. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we will see 10 reasons for which the Despicable Me franchise is so successful. So without any further delay, let's get started. Since Despicable Me hit theaters in 2010, the Minions movie franchise has attracted a large and loyal following, creating box office success. The fifth film of the franchise, Minions: The Rise of Gru, smashed records during its July 4, 2022 release, and continues to climb the box office rankings. Let's have a look at the reasons which make this film a huge success. Number 10. The movies are light fun. All 5 Minions movies, including the latest film, The Rise of Gru, have enjoyable plots that are very easy to follow. Not only that, but the larger timeline of the whole franchise is very well constructed. Furthermore, the movies all center on Gru and his minions, due to which all the films seem continuous and familiar with each other. The simplicity and consistency of the films target the audience of all ages and allow viewers to watch the relationship between Gru and the minions unfold over time. Number 9. The interactions of Gru and the minions with side characters. One of the great things about Gru and the minions is how they interact with side characters. Each film features lovable side characters with catchy gimmicks that add a flavor of quick laughs through their audience. Most of the side characters in the movies have backstories that are very well developed and, believe me, hilarious. If you have seen the movies, you would know that Gru and the minions often team up with these characters to combat greater evils, and these interactions are often really well reviewed by the viewers. Number 8. The minions have distinctive personalities. You might think that all minions look just the same. But all of them have unique personalities that make them stand out from the rest. Kevin is the unofficial leader of the Minions and plays a big role in many of the movies. Stuart is often spotted with a guitar, which gives him a recognizable signature, and Bob is one of the silliest, but most lovable. Bob is almost everyone's favorite because of his extra short stature and beloved stuffed bear. The name Minions make the whole group of yellow creatures more relatable for viewers. It is so relatable that we friends call one of our short-heighted friends Minion. Haha. Number 7. Shorter run times of the movies. When movies are too long, viewers often get bored. The short run times of the movies have really helped the franchise to make its fanbase. Most modern films are around 120 minutes, but the Minions movies all have runtimes that hit at just around the 90-minute mark. Short, concise, to the point, and outstanding. This slightly shorter format makes a huge difference in the pacing of the films, as Gru and the minions go through their adventures at a more rapid pace. This keeps younger viewers engaged from beginning to end, which can sometimes be challenging for even the best animated films. Number 6. The other villains sometimes spark jealousy. Alright, you might have noticed that Gru always feels envy towards other villains and their impressive gadgets, such as Vector in Despicable Me. Even the minions have their moments of shock by the skills and weaponry of the other villains in the franchise. This envy is inspired by the fact that all the other villains have well-developed personalities and highly recognizable gimmicks. Gru's lack of self-confidence around villains makes him a more endearing and relatable character. Because, let's be honest, aren't we all like that? If you think that these are just some ordinary reasons for its success, you might be wrong. Watch the video till the end and you will agree that the franchise is really worth billions. Number 5. The soundtracks have catchy music. One unique feature of the Minions movie franchise is that many of the films take place in different decades. The differences in time periods are demonstrated through period-specific fashion, catchphrases, and, of course, the music. Each film soundtrack includes upbeat, decade-appropriate tunes that encourage Gru or the minions to put their dance moves on display, much to the enjoyment of audiences. The soundtracks provide a pleasant dose of nostalgia for older viewers, and kid viewers love watching their favorite characters dance to the catchy songs. Number 4. Felonious Gru is a relatable anti-hero. Throughout the Minions franchise, audiences get to watch Gru grow from an aspiring young evil to an accomplished supervillain. During his journey to the highest stages of evil, movie viewers discover that, despite being evil, Gru deals with some very relatable issues that almost anyone can connect with in some way. For instance, Gru sometimes doubts himself, feels self-conscious, and makes mistakes. He also has an excellent sense of humor, and humor is always appealing for the audience. Gru's personality makes him a more realistic character, and that's why it is widely the most loved character of the films. Number 3. Gru's family is hilariously embarrassing. Gru's family tree is full of strange characters, and all of them make Gru cringe just by being themselves. In Despicable Me 3, Gru meets his long-lost twin brother, Gru. Now, Gru is a supervillain as well, and the guy's enthusiasm for crime is not only cringe but funny. Gru's mother is equally embarrassing for him, and her bizarre and foolish behavior has made the fans laugh all over the world. Even the daughters Gru adopts in Despicable Me manage to embarrass him in some instances. Even though Gru is evil, he consistently cares about his family members in spite of their behavior. Number 2. Mignonese is unique and endearing. The Minions have a special language of their own, Mignonese. Some fans also call it the banana language or, simply, the Minion language. This fictional language includes elements of many other languages including English, Spanish, and Tagalog. It borrows some recognizable words from these languages but also includes some unique words. Despite being a fictional language of sorts, Mignonese is surprisingly easy to decipher. The Minions speak to each other using very animated body language, which makes it even easier for viewers to understand what they are saying. And to be honest, they look really cute while speaking it. Number 1. The humor appeals to adults, too. One of the best things about this franchise is its humor. Even though the Minions franchise was arguably marketed to children in the beginning, it now has a loyal adult viewership as well. The smart but silly humor of the films is universally appealing. Kid viewers love the quick jokes, while adults appreciate the sarcasm. Adults also enjoy the fast pace of the movies, which keeps the kid-friendly content from feeling overly simplistic or boring. So that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Is there any other reason for the success of the Despicable Me franchise? Let us know in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press that bell icon so you don't miss out on our future updates. Goodbye. I will see you in the next video.